This is Armani Easley, and this is the Sac Pop Cast, which I think is awesome. And I'm glad to be a part of this, but I want to make sure we're introducing ourselves. So who am I with?
Hi, Keith Mickey, financial advisor, I guess you will. I do mortgages, insurance, all the above, business advice. So yeah, that's me essentially here in Sacramento, California.
And he's definitely a professional because technically he answered the first question. But I want to name this part. This guy is amazing. He's been a mentor of mine. Indirectly, we've been needing to get on the calendar. So the fact that we get to do a podcast together while people are networking back here is amazing. So what are you working on right now that excites you right now? What is that?
Oh man, the thing that excites me, and I found this out maybe a couple of years ago. My why is people. So really getting into communities, getting into an events like this, and being able to share the knowledge that I've been blessed with other people to help them advance.
Yeah.
So that's my goal is how do I help other people advance right now?
Yeah, and off camera, he was talking about an opportunity that will really, literally help those businesses that have all the ingredients for greatness but need that fuel to be able to take it to the next level. And so, I don't know, we should stay on script, but just know, reach out to my brother because he has what you need. The next question is, what does Sacramento mean to you?
Oh man, so I've been in this city now, oh man, since college. So about 25 years now I've been in Sacramento, and seeing this center we're in right now,
Yeah, it's
seeing
beautiful.
the growth, seeing the opportunity, seeing the community. Like everywhere I go, I run into somebody that I know from the community, and I think we're all, especially in the community that I'm in, we're all looking to see how we could all grow at the same time. Because I just think it's a growing city.
Yeah,
I think there's so
absolutely.
much between the way downtown is building, between the way they're building around the downtown. It's just, I see growth. So I'm trying to see where I fit into that part of growth.
Doing our part, being a star in our role, absolutely. And then one of my favorite questions, because you know I'm into youth development work and people development, what advice would you give to your younger self? I say the younger generation, but to your younger self, you just speaking to him.
Find a passion and put your all into it. I think we spend so much time trying to figure out what we should be instead of saying, oh, this is my passion. I'm going to be 100% in this passion.
That's good, bro.
Because I think once you put that all into that, you'll grow so much more exponentially.
Absolutely. I always speak about the idea of I want people to be in their sweet spots. What are they passionate about? What are they good at? And what are they doing already? If I can get them in those sweet spots, you can maximize them. So I like how you coming with it. And then last but not least, where can people find you? How can people connect with you?
Oh man, you can connect with me on LinkedIn. It's Keith Mickey on LinkedIn.com. Hit me up there, or shoot, even just text me. 916-417-5876 if you need some business information. If you just want to create an appointment and sit down and talk with me,
I love
just reach out. Now I'm always here to share what I got.
So the closeout is, we're already done with those questions, but now I can get more comfortable and say what I really want to say. If you could take a quick moment, maybe some words that changed your life, maybe it was a quote, maybe it was a story, maybe it was something that just really resonated with you that you think it would just be good right here, right now for somebody to hear, bro. What comes to your mind? What comes to your spirit, bro?
What's been hitting me a lot lately, and just in general, I don't even know where this quote comes from. I don't know if it's a philosopher or whoever, but the quote goes, the more you know you don't know. And I think so many people right now are just being fed information, but they're not critically thinking enough to go and discern that information and how it applies to them. So I'm really about, I never want to stop learning, because as I learn, I see the other avenues that I never knew was there because I didn't know this piece of information. So to just keep learning.
Peace, love. I would say peace, love, and optimism. Peace, love, and life work. But this was amazing. I'm glad we did this, and let's network and change some lives, bro.
Oh, yes, sir, all the time.
Let's get it.
Hi, my name is Keith Mickey. I'm here at the CLTRE and Coffee event. I am a business financial advisor, and I'm meeting with Sabrina today, and we're going to go through some questions and learn some more about it. How are you doing today, Sabrina?
I'm doing well. How are you?
That's great. I guess this first question is introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are and what you do.
Sure. I'm Sabrina Modell. I run a creative agency called the So Good Agency. We work with nonprofits, food and ag, and also traditionally underrepresented founders and provide a full host of creative services.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So I guess that's the first question. Who you are, what do you do? What are you working on right now that excites you?
Woo, so my business scaled a lot this year.
Okay.
So we got a large chunk of business from Alchemist CDC, who is a large nonprofit in town. They run 6 of the local farmers markets. And they have a nonprofit restaurant space below the Crest Theater called the Emperor's Tavern. They're opening a public market in 2027. And they have entrepreneurship programs, but geared towards people in the food industry. So right now, I am really doing a lot of discovery and getting started on social and getting to meet all of their entrepreneurs, interviewing them. And yeah, it's really exciting and super fun.
This is a little off script. So what segment do you fall in? Is it you go and meet with local farmers that are doing things, or how does your piece fit in with that overall goal?
Not doing so much with the farmers market yet.
Okay.
A lot of the economic development programs.
Okay.
So they have kind of like the CLTRE program, but it's really directed toward food entrepreneurs. So when you go to the Midtown Market and you see, I don't know if you go there, but there's like Dante from the Black Coffee Roasters and Brown Rice Bakery and Mesa, California. Like all of these people have gone through their programs. So they have a micro entrepreneur program and then an entrepreneurship program that's more of an incubator. It can last up to 5 years.
Okay.
So right now I'm working with those folks and interviewing them, starting to get to know their stories. So I help them tell their stories, and then eventually, if they're going to be vending at the market, I will be helping them with branding and their social media, their photography. We're producing videos for them. Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Next question on the list. What does Sacramento mean to you?
Sacramento has been such a surprise for me. I grew up in San Francisco and never really gave Sacramento a lot of thought. And when I wanted to leave the city, we were thinking about actually leaving the state. And I knew that I had a bunch of friends here through the food industry. And so I basically interviewed them. I'm like, pitch me on your city. And they did. And I was like, okay. So we came here, sort of moved in 2014. And it's been amazing to be a part of a city that is growing and like becoming something new. San Francisco was always cool, like I didn't like show up and like get to witness San Francisco becoming cool. If anything, the other way around, as I was leaving, I'm like, okay, I'm over this shit. Sorry. But in Sacramento, I've gotten to watch this growth and this process of figuring out how to become a city that is a place for creative people, a place to really celebrate our agricultural roots. And I have met the most real down people I have met in a long time since being here, like people who really show up for one another.
Oh, that's great. I'm from the Bay Area as well.
Yeah,
so
where are you from?
I'm originally from Oakland, grew up in Fairfield, but went to school in Richmond. So originally from the Bay Area myself. That being said, have you been surprised by the Sacramento food scene compared to what like the Bay Area was?
Well, so the people that I knew in Sacramento were all in the food scene. So I, for a long time, I've been a professional creative director for like a really long time, like 30 years. But my side hustle was always food related. So I was a recipe developer, photographer, and writer about food. So I worked for people up here. I volunteered with Amber at the Food Literacy Center. And I had chef friends here. So the people that I talked to about Sac, like that's how they sold me on it, honestly, was they're like, you got to see what's happening here.
Yeah.
And I mean, they talked about community and stuff a lot too, because Amber runs a nonprofit, and so that like also speaks to me because I've been working almost strictly with nonprofits for 20 years. So not surprised, but delighted. And I'm loving this shift because when I got here, they were doing farm to fork, but it wasn't farm to everyone's fork. It was farm to rich people's forks. And it was like very shiny and like glitzy, like all of those restaurants that claim farm to fork were really expensive.
Yeah.
And now I've seen this thing happening and where it's like all of these smaller places and food entrepreneurs coming up that are just like completely dedicated to the work, and it's more affordable. It's not like big developers creating things all the time. It's like people really wanting to live the ethos, and that's been the, I guess, a little surprise and a lot of delight.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So, what advice would you give your younger self?
I'm gonna do the PG one. To be real, like, you don't have to be a nice girl. You can absolutely push back. You can stand up for yourself in a professional setting. You are a leader, and like, don't default to listening to bosses just because you think they're right. Also, you always wanted to start your own business. Girl, do it. Like, don't wait till you're 50, which is when I started my own business. So, like, yeah.
No, I get it. I was in the banking world for a long time, and being younger in the banking world and being a minority, sometimes you walk into these rooms and you sort of shrink yourself, but you're like, no, I know what I'm doing, right? Like once you get that confidence, it's so much easier to walk into that room.
Yeah.
Once you get that confidence and understanding in yourself.
Yeah, so I've been
that.
a creative in tech since 1994 or 95, and that meant that I mostly worked with men. And while it was really easy to fight for the users that I was representing or the brands that I was representing, it was harder to stand in like, hey, no, I know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not questioning you on engineering. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
I
great.
mean, it's different. You know, I live in a white girl's body, but like, you know, living in a woman's body is also challenging in certain situations in business. Yeah.
No, that's great. That's great. And the last question is, where can the people connect with you?
Yes. So I am out and about. I'm always outside trying to do this, meet people, and I am on all of the platforms as the So Good Agency. So the So Good Agency is a little play on words because it's like social good and so good, and like so good as in it's tasty. And I also say so good all the time.
Okay.
And then website is www.sogood.is. So good is.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Yes.
Well, thank you for doing this today. It was great
So nice to
interviewing
meet
you
you,
and getting to
Keith.
find out more information about you.
Now I want to ask you questions.
Well, now I'm excited to check out this website. I'm like, I need to find out more about the food scene. So
Yeah,
that's gonna be
let's exchange info.
we'll do
Yeah.
it. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Stay right here for a bit.
Keith, I got a card on me.
I don't have any cards on me, but I'll definitely
I grabbed him right as I was walking out the door. I saw him in my little keyholes in. Thank you. I know.
Are you interviewing the next person?
I am interviewing the next person, yeah. Have you done this before?
I did a while back.
Yeah, I thought I saw you. Yeah.
But they didn't have this one.
No.
But I like it. Now it's all laminated, fancy.
Fancy, yeah. They do a little like pop-up sound me.
Are you getting a lot of feedback?
No.
You get the nice free flow background.
I know, it is cool. but I have ADHD, so I'm like, what are they saying? Like I hear everybody. Yeah. Have you done any podcasty type of things?
Not really. Just like pop-ins.
Yeah.
Nothing like formal. Eddie's done a couple
Yeah.
in the area.
Yeah. No, first time. Yeah. I've done a lot of like live speaking.
Just finish it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just catching up.
All right. See you, Dennis.
Video and audio.
Use the questions if you want, but if you feel
Okay.
inspired to ask whatever,
Okay.
only 2 questions I ask you to answer is the first one and the last one.
Okay.
Who you are, what you do.
Okay. Hi.
Claire, nice to meet
Hi,
you.
Claire. I'm Sabrina. Nice to meet you. I love your blouse.
Thank you.
I have like a bunch of silk blouses that have like the pajama piping. It's like
so
a little bit of
wonderful.
an exception for me. Yeah.
For me, it's tattoos. I want to get a sleeve so badly, and I just can't commit to a theme yet, so I'm a little behind.
You don't need a theme. Just decorate
Just go
yourself.
with it?
Just like
any good
like when
chapel.
I first started getting tattoos, I was like, oh, this means this and this. And I'm like, no, I'm Sabrina from the So Good Agency, and I would love for you to introduce yourself.
Hi, Sabrina. My name is Claire Drummond. I'm the Vice President of Development for Wexford Science and Technology.
Oh,
So I'm the developer of Aggie Square.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. I love this space.
Thank you. I do too.
What are you working on right now that's like making you feel excited?
That's a great question. So Aggie Square is still my full-time job. So leasing is my number one priority to get the rest of the space full and dynamic. That has ups and downs. So the part that I'm most excited about is bringing really good amenities to Aggie Square. We're looking at how to keep the programming, which we've been so happy with to date, but how to really increase activity on the ground floor. Right outside of us right now, we're setting up for our monthly farmers market with food trucks, trying to get more coffee inside as well. So Roshaun does a really great job of bringing coffee on these monthly basis. So increasing art, increasing community, increasing amenities in the space.
How exciting. Who runs your farmers market? Is it just you guys?
It's one of the local groups. We try and rotate through. So I think today we have our food truck is Lupia. I'm looking outside right
Oh, boy.
now. So Southeast Asian player breast today.
Nice. How long have you been in Sac?
I live in Phoenix. So
Oh,
I commute to my job. So my commute is on a plane.
Okay.
So it depends how often I'm here, but it's great. I either read for 2 hours or I get some work done. And then I really love the food in Sacramento. It's one of my favorite things to do after I eat more. So I'll always be picking around some of the great restaurants here.
So are you here for like weeks at a time, or do you
Typically 2 or 3 days at a time, and then I'll head home. I've got a really cute husky at home who misses me when I leave him for too long.
I was gone yesterday all day.
Yeah.
I have 2 dogs and 2 cats and chickens and ducks. But
Oh, man.
like my dogs, I was gone for 12 hours yesterday.
Yeah.
Today they're just like, where have you been?
You
Yeah.
get home till soon.
And I'm sure Husky has a lot to say
Yes,
about
done.
that. Yeah.
Yes, done.
Did you know anything about Sac when you started coming here?
No, I started in 2019. And so I knew a lot about UC Davis because that's our business partner here. But the farm to fork capital, the scrappiness of this city, I think there's a really strong story to be told about the distance between Sacramento and San Francisco and what that does to the Sacramento identity. It's a very strong, pull yourself up by the strap of your boots kind of city. And those are my favorite to work in because people create community like this. People jump in to help wherever they can. And you meet new people every day and it actually forms relationships. You don't get that in Manhattans or Bostons of the world.
Yeah, I'm from San Francisco. So actually, when I was asked the question, like, what Sac means to me, it's like, it was such a surprise coming here.
Very different feel.
Very different.
Yeah.
And the community is pretty top notch.
I think
Yeah.
so too. I love it
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Do you have advice that you would give your younger self?
I actually was just thinking about this yesterday, so I love this question. I'm on a deep spiritual journey right now, so I'm thinking about that kind of stuff. The advice I would give my younger self and any younger self is to say yes to every opportunity given to you. Because even if it's not directly in alignment or in conflict with who you think you're going to grow into, opportunities present themselves for a reason and you learn something from it and it gives you new paths to make decisions from. So anytime you get a fork in the road, say yes.
That's so funny because mine was almost the exact opposite. It was like, you don't have to be nice. You don't have to say yes.
I love that. God, take something from that.
Totally. Absolutely. And I mean, I have been at both places in my life where it's like, no, you got to get out there and like do the thing. Like just try the thing.
Just do the thing.
I started a business 2 years ago at 50. So
Congratulations.
yeah. So yeah, I had to do this thing.
Yes. So a lot of
Bless it. And where can people connect with you? Online or?
Yes. Email, online, LinkedIn. Roshaun personally hands out my information and I'm happy for him to do that. So just have them ask Roshaun to connect them to Claire Drummond and I would be happy to chat more.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Claire.
you.
It's really nice
great
to
to
meet you.
Why did I do this?
So we're really excited to have you here today. This is your very first time. My first time too, but this is a bigger deal for you.
Okay.
So I'm not going to spoil it for the folks at home. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
What do you want to know? Like, where do you
I
want
want to know your name, your mother's name. No, I do.
Okay, so
Tell me
it's
what brings you to this event today.
A
Roshaun.
beautiful day, September 23rd.
A rainy day.
No, it was beautiful. It was just, I mean, look at me. It's just like, we're here. No, my name is Roshaun, Executive Director of CLTRE,
Yes.
founder of Unseen Heroes, community developer, father,
Husband.
friend, spiritual homie.
Okay. Spiritual homie.
Yeah.
Tell me what CLTRE does for the Sacramento community.
We are the connective community tissue
Yeah.
that brings together all the different pieces. That's the way I look at it. It's like, there's a dot over here, there's a dot over here.
Yeah.
We're that line that's in between both of those to like connect the dots.
Okay.
That's the way I like to look at it. Now, if you ask people on the street, they might say something completely different.
They might call you their spiritual homie. Okay, I love a good
Completely.
connective tissue moment.
Yeah.
We call it software on our side. So you are physically programming the hardware that is the space that the community lives inside of. You're creating the third space, that area in between work and home where people want to stay and linger.
Did you just call me soft?
Software. Software.
I was just kidding. No, that's a good way to look at it. Now, can I ask you a question?
Hit me.
In your field, hardware, software, where's the connective tissue between those two in that world?
So I build buildings. We're currently sitting in my favorite building because it's mine. But we really want to invite community.
Yeah.
I think developers, as you and I talked about in our very first conversation, get this hard rap of you just want to build a building and you want to turn profit.
Right.
We want to invite as many people into the building as possible.
Yeah.
So it's that active invite.
So it's the activity.
It's the activity. It's the art that's hanging on the walls. I just met one of your friends, Leon. I'm going to need his info. It's creating the space for him to feel like he, as a person, has space here. His art has space here. His impact with youth programming has space here. And that's just one example.
Yeah.
That's where I think connective tissue really plays.
That's the piece.
Is that you want everyone to have that opportunity to come in and say, I'm a part of this.
Yeah.
Even if I don't have a traditional office space.
Yeah. The word that comes up for me is intentionality.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that is that piece, right? Because you're right. Like, I've known a lot of developers that are just like, build the building, I don't care if the community comes through.
Exactly.
I just want to turn the profit.
Yeah. Intentionality.
The intentionality of connecting the hardware with the software. And when that happens, you get this, you get this.
Do you want to know what my copyright version of that is?
What is it? What is it?
Serendipity by design.
Serendipity by design. I like
forced
that.
collisions
Yeah.
because we created the right physical space to cause those forced collisions.
Yeah. So do you feel like it starts with the physical space
What's
first?
the egg? What's the chicken?
Or is it
I
the
don't.
community side?
You
Which
and I
one?
sat outside on a very vacant parking lot. Now, there was a dream of physical space.
Yeah.
But you and I sat in the blaring sun when
In the
we
blaring
first
sun,
met.
yes.
And I think it's the intent. I don't think the physical space comes first. I think it's the idea
It's
that
the-
comes first.
the intention.
Everything else falls into space.
Intentional, serendipitous
Design.
design.
Yeah.
I'm coining that one.
You can take it.
Okay, cool,
I didn't
cool,
actually trademark it. We'll be
Okay,
fine.
okay.
Okay, I just got asked this question, and it's my
Okay.
favorite question because it's been part of my spiritual homework recently, which is, what would you tell the younger version of yourself?
What would I tell the younger version of myself? I'm gonna start with the story.
Yeah.
So, my avatar on my phone,
Yeah.
you've
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
this,
Yeah.
is me as a little guy.
Yeah.
So yesterday,
As
as
a
I
younger guy, let's
yeah,
clarify.
younger guy. It was probably 2, 3 in that picture, you know. And just yesterday, this was day before yesterday on Monday. So every first Monday of the month, I do kind of what we do here with the first Wednesdays, but with a group of guys.
Okay.
So first Mondays, call it Guys Monday.
Okay.
And as I was turning off the TV, I saw my little picture on the Apple TV, and I just looked at it and I was like, you're doing well. That was like literally like what I thought
You
was
talking
like,
back to
yeah, I was
baby
talking
Roshaun?
back to baby Ro. Like, you're doing well.
Yeah.
You're doing well.
You
So
feel all right.
yeah. And I know the way that I think about it is like, okay, you have time, maybe, and one day I'll look back and look at, 44-year-old Ro and say like, you're doing well, you're doing good. But I think that is what I would say to my younger self is like, you're doing well.
In the 2 years that I've known you, I would say you're doing better than well. I would say you're creating impact, right? And I think that's a dynamic a lot of people struggle with is,
Yeah.
how do I create value for my family? How do
Yeah.
I create a sustainable, joyful life for me? And then if you master those two things
Yeah.
on the hierarchy, Maslow's hierarchy, it's
Yeah.
how do I positively impact others?
Yes.
And you drive first with that,
Yes.
which to me means that you've got 1 and 2 locked.
Yes.
And
It
you're
took a long
like, how
time.
do I create value for others? How do I create the right space for them to feel safe,
to
feel
connect
included,
and
feel
yeah,
artistic,
and get a little bit of that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Therapy.
Therapy,
Folks.
for the audience
Spiritual.
at home.
Yeah. Therapy. Literally.
Meditation.
Therapy. Meditation. Literally. And just like being vulnerable in spaces. You know. Yeah. Because I would say prior to the pandemic, and the pandemic taught me a lot.
Yes.
A lot. It allowed for me to slow down. Because I was literally, I've been an entrepreneur since I was 27.
Yeah.
Like straight out of college, I didn't go get the job. I went and created.
You hustle.
Yeah, I went and created my own job and my own company, my own business. But it was always designed around others. And so it was so stark in other people that when the pandemic hit, it was just like, yo, you gotta. I was staying steady by meditating and doing all those things, but it wasn't to stay steady and meditating and all that for me. It was actually for others. So when the pandemic allowed for that slowdown, it was like, oh, if you just flip it around,
Yeah.
you already know the tools. You've been using the tools to help other people. If you just use it for you, then it's like you actually create more steadiness, and you can create. I say you can play a way bigger game.
Yeah.
And so it's like, now you can play a way bigger game. So that's what I've been doing every
And it
day,
fills
all
your cup.
day, Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. What's one question you wish I asked you? What's the question and the answer to that? What do you want the folks at home to know?
That I wish that you asked me?
Yeah.
No, I wish that you asked me to ask you questions because I have so many questions for you.
Okay, you get one question. Let's
Just
go.
one?
Just one question.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
God. Personal or professional?
Dealer's choice.
Dealer's choice.
Dealer's
okay.
choice. Vulnerable space.
Okay, this is gonna go between the two.
Okay.
So, on the professional side, you develop the space.
Yeah.
You guys have picked the fixtures and do the things, hire the teams and all of that stuff, okay?
Yeah.
How did you keep that side balanced if there was a balance?
Friends at home.
If there was a balance. How did you keep that together for the piece of the puzzle that we are now, right? Like, because we're still in the middle of the process, right?
Yeah.
Like there's a building going in right there,
Yeah.
and then these are still here, but they need to be filled, like all of that. So you're kind of in the middle of the process.
Yeah.
So how do you say, we'll say it that way, like
Yeah.
how do you stay balanced in the middle of the process on a long journey, right?
Yeah.
Because this is supposed to be developed by when?
Well, it depends on what you call done, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's
like,
a really good
exactly.
starting point.
Yeah.
So I'm aware that most of the folks here listening are entrepreneurs. So that turnover,
Yeah.
that scrappiness
Yeah.
is like a month to month, which is the world that I came from. I came from a month to month churn. And now this project at its very base,
Yeah.
from contract execution to opening the doors,
Okay.
6 years.
6 years.
So I'm going to liken it to a metaphor that makes sense to me, which
Yeah.
is running a marathon.
Okay.
And you need to be slow and steady, and you need to come out of the gate with like the 12-mile pacing so that you can get to the 10 and still be smiling at the end. The spoiler alert for those at home is that is not how I handled the 6 years of this project. That is not the methodology that I employed. So I would not recommend that. I had very little work-life balance. You know this, but I personally don't live here, so I spent a lot of time
Yeah.
physically here on flights.
Yeah.
I moved here multiple times. I did not balance appropriately.
Did not balance.
So when
Okay.
you look at that 6-year, which we hit last year,
Okay,
and
yeah.
we're still not done.
Yeah.
We have leasing on this building. We have future buildings. We have the mixed use.
Yeah.
There's a whole 20
Whole other
acres
plan,
of
yeah.
development left.
Yeah.
So everyone's individually, you
Yeah.
got to figure out what balances
Yeah.
you. I love the work. I love the design. I love the people. I think
Yeah.
that sustains the professional side of me. The personal side of me needs to be balanced with extreme exercise. So after I travel for a week here,
Yeah.
I will go and backpack and hike for 3 or 4 days to like completely unplug. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit of that ebb and
Yeah.
flow.
Okay.
And then really good food. And by that, I mean like obviously the really quality food, but the food that sustains you,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
food that works well for your body. And then we're not kidding. I do 4-2-6 breathing with meditation. So you inhale for 4, you hold it for 2, and then you release for 6. And it triggers your parasympathetic system
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that you are actually relaxing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's something I did not learn until year 6 of a 10 to 12 year project. So highly recommend to those at home.
Yes. Yes. Meditation.
Meditation and
breathwork,
therapy.
Slowing down. Yes. Yes.
All right, the last question is where
Wait,
can
I
people...
have one more.
Oh, yeah, hit me.
I have one more.
This was a tandem question? This was a bullet point?
What is your sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign?
I am just learning this, believe it or
Okay,
not.
okay.
So I hope I get it right. My Aquarius is my sun. The second one, is that the moon?
Mm-hmm.
That's Capricorn.
Okay.
And then my third, I believe, is Libra.
Libra. So Libra rising?
I think so. I'm confident on the
But-
Aquarius and the Capricorn.
Okay.
So I do things with my own special flair. That I know for certain.
Aquarius, Capricorn, Libra.
And then I think Libra. Yeah.
in some order.
Yes.
You're an Aquarius sun.
I'm an Aquarius, yeah. You can't tell with all
Makes
this.
sense. It makes sense.
He's like, yeah, I got you
Yeah.
penciled.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
All right, the last question I have for you is how can people get in touch? And when I was asked that question, I literally just said, have you met Roshaun? He will give you all of my contact information. So you can't do that back to me.
Come on, holler at Claire. Just, how do people get in touch with
Yeah.
culture?
With you, with
With the
culture,
space.
with
Oh, with me personally, you got to have the black card. It's this black card that comes in the mail. Only if you know me, you know me.
it's a membership
Yeah,
only.
membership only. Very tight circle.
So his email address is
Flashing at the bottom, my cell phone number, my address,
contact.
email, like everything. His mom's number. Like,
That is how we started the interview.
But I always say drop in
Yeah.
to the community
Yeah.
events. Like anybody I meet, and it's dope. Like I'm seeing like Chooks here, over here. Like I just met him the other day at Desarte's Media Day, and he's doing some dope stuff. And I was like, you know what? Pull up to Culture Coffee Conversation and just meet people.
Come hang out.
And then I feel like that is the tipping point or the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's like pull up to the stuff that we're doing, just be in community. And then follow us online. Obviously, we don't really post like we should, but I think I was intentional with that when the pandemic hit. You know what I'm saying? Like prior to, it was very outside and building for everybody outside. Whereas now with culture, it's really like we start, like, I say that there's like a saying which is like an inch wide,
A mile deep.
and a mile deep.
Yeah.
Like that is literally how we build culture.
Yeah.
So it's like once you find your way in, it's a good way. But the way in is pull up, be in community, and people will suss you out to see
It's that
if you're
active
good.
invite.
Yeah.
I will say serendipity by design. I walked into the space this morning. I looked at an empty wall and I was like, I need to find artists to fill that. Met Leon. You're tracking things off my to-do list for the day. So just show up.
Just show
Just
up.
show up.
Just pull up. That's all we say.
All right.
We good?
Let's do this again.
Yeah.
Another
Every
Every
first
first
Wednesday. Yeah. So you're in the hot seat right now. I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions, and we're gonna see how this goes. Okay. So we're gonna start here, and then we're gonna go anywhere.
Okay.
Hopefully we go to Africa, Barcelona,
Or Barcelona, right? Or Bali.
Bali, somewhere.
Anywhere but here.
Not here. Okay. All right. Just to let you know.
All right.
So let's just introduce yourself for people watching.
All right.
Like, how would you introduce yourself?
All right. So my name is Layia Carpenter. I am a friend, a sister, a mom, and I am also a commercial real estate agent in Sacramento. And that's what I want you to know about me.
See, I love how you put the hats on. I did the same thing.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So I'm going to ask you some of these questions, and we'll see where it goes. Since we were having this conversation over there, I'll start with this one. What does Sacramento mean to you?
Ooh. Okay, before I answer your question, I have to give kudos to the song that's playing. I love Tina Marie. Okay, like, hold on. I'm forgetting the name of it.
I've been here before.
Yes, I've been here before.
Yeah.
That's one of my karaoke songs.
Is it?
It is. It is.
Stop it, really?
That's what I also want you to know about me, okay? I
You
love
karaoke?
Tina Marie.
Oh,
All right.
okay. You love
To
Tina
answer your
Marie.
question,
Okay.
what does Sacramento mean to me? That's an easy one. I actually had my first child here, so it holds a special space in my heart.
Yeah.
Now it does. When I first got here, I wasn't feeling it. I couldn't believe it was the capital of California. I just couldn't. I could not. But I had found my tribe, and once I found my tribe, it became easier to navigate and enjoy the city for what it is. So it's a cool space. Culture still needs to be created, so that's why we got you, right?
It needs a lot of that. Oh, blessed be. Sheesh. So, in that, we're going to stick to that question.
All right.
That's from a heart-centered space, right? Like I could resonate. Like 3 boys. One was born at Kaiser on Morris. The other 2 were born like right in that building over there.
Okay.
Right? So on that side, as a father, I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now on a professional level, what does Sacramento mean to you?
Thank you for asking this question. I was having a conversation with a friend who was saying they couldn't believe this was the capital of California because, it's so, I don't want to use boring because it has life here, right?
Yeah.
And I explained to them that this state in itself competes with countries. So the capital is going to be more business centered. It is going to be centered around education and raising your family. But what it means to me is an opportunity to really give myself the platform in order to change the world. Because if you can do it here, in this state, or in New York, I mean, honestly, you're unstoppable.
Not California.
Yeah, like California or New York. Like, I mean, I promise you, if you make it there, you're unstoppable. So this is an opportunity for me as a woman in business, especially commercial business, to give myself that platform to make change. So that's what it means to me.
I love that. See? You see
Am I
how
allowed
it just
to ask you questions?
No, just kidding.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll let you be the
can.
interviewer.
No. I flipped the script
Okay.
when I was in it, so you can flip the script.
I got you.
All right, so the next one, let's go here. Like, what are you working on right now that excites you?
Say the last part.
What are you working on right now that excites you?
Ooh. You know what I'm gonna say.
No, I'm excited to hear this.
There's a few things that excite me. It's all based around one thing: circulation of money. Where is it flowing? How is it going? How is it growing? You know? And it comes down to the business I do.
Yeah.
And also adding more. So right now, I've been reading a lot about stocks and bonds and the security realm,
Yeah.
you know, focusing on the real estate realm, the life insurance realm, because they all have like a nice tie. And as one person, I know I can't do it all, right?
Yeah.
But I have taken real estate and insurance upon myself to really focus on. So I'm going to lay it like this.
Okay. Yep.
You
Cook
have
it up.
commercial real estate, right?
Mm-hmm.
You purchase it, you buy it. Most people stop there. They buy their investment, but they never protect it.
Yeah.
So what I like to do now is if my client is going to purchase something, let's move it into a protection asset that's also going to accumulate it. So you purchase, you protect it, you multiply it, and you do it again. It's like a rinse and repeat strategy.
Yeah.
And one of the projects that I'm working on, as you know, is the African market. I have that listed. And so I am looking to form a community effort, kind of social based, to raise the funds in order to purchase a building that holds a big space in the community. And hopefully having those who see our commitment match us. And it'll start a whole new trend. I trust it. I trust it so much. Yeah.
I love that. I love that you, first of all, circulation of money in all the different places, and then the strategies behind it.
Yes.
And then also the collectiveness behind it. So you have collective strategy and protection and circulation of we're winning.
It all, and you should know it. You've been doing it. That's culture, right?
Literally.
That's
Literally.
culture.
That's what we're working on, just
Yes.
those pieces.
Yes. And when we all come together and recognize what's all out there, I mean, I wish we could just have like one big website that says everyone that does everything, and we categorize it so we know where to support and know who to go to when it's time to do that thing.
If anybody's out there that's listening,
if anyone's working on that, please.
on that, please let us know. Because I call that like asset mapping, and I know that's what other people call it too, so I'm not saying I coined it, but like in Sacramento, I feel like if you know where the assets are, and that's the people, then you can be connected, and it'd be literally, we can play a global game.
Yes.
Right? But what I've heard is if you're coming from the outside, it takes a minute to find who to connect to who to, you know what I mean?
When you say coming from the outside, do you mean like first entering the business for the first time?
No, like not from Sacramento.
Oh, yeah.
Like not from Sacramento. It takes you a minute to like connect in with the people. Yeah. But if we had like an asset map or like, yo, these people are doing this, these people do, it makes it
you
a
know
more
exactly
direct.
where to go. Because Eventbrite is like too widespread, you know?
Too, like everything. Like there's no tool right now. Like if you think about it, like you have to go searching.
Do we have a business plan? I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Well, no, I'm at the point where I'm trying to get out of here.
Oh, your exit strategy.
Yeah, my exit strategy. what do they call it? Not the succession plan.
Oh, okay.
This is part of my succession plan. If anybody can build that, go ahead and build it. Add me to it. I'm happy to be there. But for me,
you're already working on what you got. I hear you.
Yeah. But I do think that's much needed.
Yeah.
I call it like the Rolodex.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like I have a Rolodex.
Yeah.
And I call it the Rolodex. Right?
Yeah.
But I have it. You see, like I have it in here.
Yeah.
And I know who to connect with. But I know from the outside of folks who haven't grown up here, haven't been here, they don't have that. And that's like a tool. You know what I mean? So
coming here from Minnesota.
You came from Minnesota?
I'm originally, born in Chicago, lived in Mississippi, lived in Minnesota. I did the whole thing, right? But I came here from Minnesota when I was 18. It was 7 days after graduating from high school.
Yeah.
And I feel like in year 3 is when I finally got to like really put it all together with who is who and where I need to go to when I'm in need of something.
Exactly.
But the goal is to allow everyone who wants it to have a real exit strategy. Because, you know, I don't like being in a position where I feel like I'm begging for business,
100%.
begging for work, begging for people to do for themselves.
100%.
So those who already do it, I just want to know you. Let's connect. If we gel, we like each other.
If we like each other,
let's make it happen.
Let's make this residual income, you know. Okay, last one.
Okay, give it to me.
Well, 2 more.
Okay.
What advice would you give your younger self?
Pretty young, but like I'm just. I'm still
a baby.
I'm still
a
trying
baby
to
out
sound
here. I'm
like-
still trying to. My younger self. I am my younger self.
What I tell little me, I tell her to breathe more. I was so angry. Believe it or not, I was so angry at the world, at
Yeah.
people, and early on I felt like I was blocking myself from opportunities until I had this moment, a realization that this anger is not going to get me anywhere.
Yeah.
So I would definitely tell her to breathe, because everything you take on after that is going to make it so much easier. And I would also tell her, learn to have a poker face, because I'm always giving away how I feel about with my face. Like, you say something I disagree with, I don't have to say anything. You're going to see it all over my face. So,
That's all here.
you know, the beauty of handling your emotions and your facial expressions.
yeah.
Oh, God, it'd take you so much
Yeah.
further. What would you tell your younger self?
Game. You know, I was sharing before, it was like, you're doing well.
Yeah.
That would be what I told my younger self, because I always felt like I had to race to get to, you know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
go seek
Yeah.
the thing, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
like, oh, I gotta learn this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta, you know, and it's
Yeah.
like, nah, bro, like, you're doing well. And
Yeah.
if I could tell you anything, whether you're 7, 21,
Yeah.
31, like, you've done well
Yeah.
in all facets. But I didn't have that in my head, right? I was always like trying to do more,
Yeah.
be better, outrun, you know, and it's like,
You got to give yourself that pat on the back.
yeah, like,
You have
done
to.
well. And it's like, what could unlock if you knew you already won? Like, how would you play a game if you knew the outcome is you already won?
Well,
You know what I mean? It's like how I've been
Yeah.
like programming myself now. It's like, nah, dog, like, you actually already won. Like,
what does winning look like to you?
and that's why I got this tattoo actually right here. It's like the victory lap.
Okay.
It's like, nah, you've already won. Like, you don't need to do anything else. So like, to me, like, what winning is like waking up in the morning. And as long as I won.
Yes.
All right, cool.
That's one
Now
step
everything else
further
is the
than
victory
some.
lap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Yes, I hear you.
Yeah.
Honestly, I love that, because it's such a thing that we take for granted.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
some people don't get to bless the new morning,
Right.
and I know what winning looks like for me.
Yeah.
I am destined to be a boss of something, right? But what I really want is to see the world that I've painted.
Yeah.
You know, and green grasses, children happy, fresh water, better infrastructure, you know, so when it's 200 years old, it's still standing.
Still standing.
Like, I'm
Still
jealous.
ticking.
I need to see this house in person.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, winning is more than just myself, more than just my family. Like, I wanted to stretch and spread across the community to the world. So
Yeah.
let's make this happen. I feel like we got a lot to do.
Well, you know we're already winning, right?
Yeah, you're right.
You're
right.
We just gotta go to where those are.
Look, I
already.
have my plan set. You go, I stay. When you come back, it's gonna be a better day. All right.
There is a world. There is a world that exists right now.
That's doing
everything
much better.
that
You know, the
everything
green
that you
grasses,
just laid out.
the children,
Fresh water, the children.
it's out there. It's not.
We gotta create it.
What
we
we gonna
just
do?
gotta.
Leave
We
this?
just gotta get in the airplane and fly to it. Like,
Look, give me up until I'm like 30, and
Yeah,
if it doesn't
yeah,
change,
yeah,
I'm out.
yeah.
Me and the kid, we go.
all right.
Okay.
I'll see you when you're
All
30
right.
over there. And then the last one is, where can people connect with you? That's the last question.
Ooh, I enjoy. Okay, I'm old school.
Okay.
Young physically.
Yeah.
At
yeah.
heart,
Yeah.
I'm old.
Yeah.
I love a phone call.
Okay.
Give
okay.
me a phone call.
Okay, so are you about to put
talk.
your phone number out on the?
Why not?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
damn.
blasted everywhere
Okay,
online. Just
okay,
call me.
all right,
So
Hit 'em with it.
916-524-4486. But please do not call me on no weird stuff. No. I don't want to hear anything about my looks or anything about the BS. Just call me so let's talk and make something happen.
Yeah.
But
See,
it's
I
already out there.
love that she put her stuff out there. I was like, for me, like, don't contact me. You got to have the black card, and it has to be the official black card. Like, no.
You know what? I believe you. But see, the thing about the business I do is you have to enjoy people.
Yes,
I deal with
100%.
different personalities
Yeah,
all around.
yeah,
so
100%.
I'm built for that kind of
I
stuff.
love it. I love
I'm
it.
built for that.
All
But
right.
yeah, I had to contact you by email for a while.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, what's your number? Because I can't keep doing this.
There's levels. There's levels. I'd be like, email.
All right. Well, thank you
All
for
right,
the
they're
interview.
cool. They're cool. Phone number.
All right.
Yeah.
You got it. Peace.
Peace, Dorothy. How are you?
Greetings. How are you?
I am excellent. I'm excited to be here, be outside, be in the mix of this conversation and coffee with culture, and be in your energy and your presence. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you for inviting me. It's a lovely space. The community is thriving. The vibe is smooth.
It's chill here.
So, Alicia, what do you do?
Who are you? Okay.
That's
I be me. That's what I do. I do what I be doing.
Yeah.
But my name is Alicia Crockett. I am a Sacramento native, a daughter of Willie and Judy Crockett. I'm a mother. I'm a sister to only brothers, a sister to many women in the community, a lover of all things living. I'm also an educator, cosmetologist, a new doula.
Okay, the
So
list
many
goes
things,
on and
right?
on.
The list keeps listing, but I'm present. So I think when you ask me what do, I practice being present
That's
wherever I
beautiful.
am in my skin. And so I've been minding my freedom lately. So that's what I've been doing, minding my freedom.
I love that.
Mhm. How about you? What you do?
I am a Sacramento native as well.
Okay.
I am a mother of 3 beautiful daughters. I am a government worker. I am transitioning into retirement. I am a yoga instructor, hot yoga, ganja yoga, yin and ju, all the things. I do all types of health and wellness offering, beyond yoga as well. I am a self-taught vegan chef. I love feeding people.
From my soul. Yes, you do,
my
man.
soul. My food is soulful in a nourishing way. And I love networking, getting to meet people, getting to know like-minded individuals. And I am embracing my freedom, understanding what freedom means for me. So here we are.
Excellent. So what does freedom mean for you? Like right now in the moment, June 3rd, 2026, on a Wednesday,
On a Wednesday,
before noon.
in the morning. Freedom means to me being able to embody actually what my spirit wants me to do. So without constraints, without someone else's schedule on me, creating my own time.
Very good.
Yeah. And I'm learning to do that. It's a transition. Yeah.
Are you having fun with it? How is it landing in the transition for you?
How is it landing? There's pros and cons. There's some resistance there because I am used to a 9 to 5. I'm used to a schedule. I'm used to getting the kids where they have to be and all the things. Now that the kids are transitioning into adulthood, it is freeing up a lot of time for me, physically and mentally. So I am navigating a new territory. So I'm figuring that out.
Right on.
Yeah, I'm figuring it. It's a new day.
It is a new day. Every day. Every day. That's right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And what about you? How is this freedom, minding your freedom, how has that come to be for you?
Free. You're freeing and liberating.
Yeah, okay. Was it an easy transition? Is this a way of life, a lifestyle you always had? Or is it something new for you?
this is absolutely something new for me, much like what you just shared. My kids are adulting, and so I'm living alone. I recently resigned from education, the institution of education, after 14 years.
Congratulations.
Last year, July, so it would be a year this summer. And so since then, my two youngest have moved out into their own place. My oldest is doing her thing. I moved out into my own home. So I have, for the first time in my adult life since 18, I am living by myself, for myself, with myself.
Love it.
I am loving it too. I'm loving it too. And I think we talked about this not long ago. When I was 16, I used to envision and look forward to like what my life is going to be like in my 40s.
Okay.
So like some of my homegirls, they were like, "Oh, when we get 21, we do this."
Right.
Hey, when I get 40, I knew when I got 40, I was going to be doing the things I wanted to do and be where I wanted to be.
Okay.
I didn't have a full scope on that altogether, but I knew that in my soul. Because that's what I saw at 16.
Yeah.
Think about that. So I am living in my skin.
Love it.
Everywhere I be at, therein. And also, too, I am adventuring, discovering myself, discovering relationships.
Sure.
You know, the newness of life, the old things that don't sway the same way anymore.
Right. So it's a lot
Shedding.
of, like,
There's a lot of shedding, there's a lot of transitions, there's a lot of unearthing, there's a lot of becoming.
Yeah.
A lot of releasing and untethering, identity.
Love that. Untethering.
Practice. You know what I'm saying? My day-to-day is so different. Like you, I have been socialized into working and being an employee and did it for a long time. 30 years is a long time to be working and be wrong, right? So I've been doing it for a long time. And so, yeah, for the first time in my life, I am not tethered to anything or anyone. What I want, where I need to be, or what's good for the greater good of us.
Absolutely.
We want to. So I think that's what's freedom been like for me. Just practicing what it looks like to feel free and allow myself to unthaw too.
Right.
You know, so it's not been all, cookies and cupcakes.
Right.
It's been a lot of,
It's a transition.
watermelon and nectarines and bananas and some cashews. So it's been fresh, but it's also been digestive, if you will, if you follow me with that.
Sounds
the way that
nutritious as well.
It's been very much and very much as I'm enjoying learning myself here, Dorothy. That's what it is.
That's
discovery
beautiful.
of self. When you're raising children, you watch them discover every step.
Absolutely.
And so I'm kind of getting to do that here
The
on the flip
self-discovery.
side. Yeah.
Beyond all the things.
Yeah, I've done the things. Like I
Yeah.
praise beautiful human.
Yes.
And we still working. We still doing the things. But and I'm reflecting and I have the time and capacity to reflect and see where I've been. Look at where I'm at and, imagine where I want to go.
Those questions.
So I'm right here this is where I am.
And it's very divine that we met at this time in our lives because I'm approaching that freedom and I get to see you. I see you.
Oh, I see you.
I see you. And it helps me see where I need to go for me. I know you have your path, but it's like giving me permission. Like it is okay to untether. It is okay to do what I desire. Me. Without the influence of all the other things.
Right.
So I appreciate seeing you.
Thank you. I see you too.
Speaking of all that fruit that you mentioned, that nourishing fruits, what does fruit mean to you, Alicia?
Everything.
Fruit is everything.
Every way that you can think about it.
Well, let me pivot a little bit. Would you like to share how a fruit feast that you and I have both have invited into our world? Would you like to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Let's
Certainly.
talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, so June 1st,
Iggy?
we entered into this fruit feast as friends. Absolutely. With a intentionality and consciousness that we are going to be accountable to one another, right? Hold space with one another.
Yes.
And journey together as we embark on 21 days of fruit only cellular alchemy.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's what we doing. Don't be surprised on the mind. But so that's what we doing. And so I think I'll just share sure. My intention with this, of course, is it's a new season.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming out of some things, cutting some cords to some places, and in many ways, intrinsically for me, it's not even about the other. It's about me, myself, and the way that I practice and my pattern recognition. And so for me, this is a cellular reset, an opportunity for me to come back to myself and give my body an opportunity to align with my spirit and my mind, if you will. And so. Yeah, when you invited me to do this, I was like, absolutely, let's do it. Because I was already on this place of, and this mindset of wanting to reset and recharge, recalibrate,
Absolutely.
rejuvenate some way for June. It was perfect. And it's exciting, and I love fruit anyway. I'm definitely a fruitarian, if I had to identify, but probably more like a flexitarian in practice.
A lot of fruit.
All right. Yeah. So it's been fun, and I'm excited about what it looks like. You just being creative with fruit, colors, textures,
Absolutely.
tastes and juices and things like that. So, yeah. What's your side?
My side is very similar to yours. I am on a path of self-discovery, and one of the things that I have learned over my wellness journey is taking things away so I can see me purely. And when I eat fruit only, I'm able to really feel. I could really feel my body is not using energy to process and digest all the heavy stuff. Fruit fruit lightens things up for me. It's very nutritious, hydrating, all the things. I have a history of cancer in my past, and it led me on my health and wellness journey where I am today. So fruit has been very crucial in my healing journey. So I always turn to fruit when I feel like I need to grow or when I need direction from inside. So finding another individual, another human who wants to embark on that journey with me is very, very special, if you will. So I think we're both looking just for more self-discovery and figuring what are your true desires? Who are you? And so some people may say it's restrictive, but it's really liberating.
Come on, man.
It's really liberating.
Say it again.
It's liberating. It is liberating.
Just in case the people didn't hear it in the back.
Get rid of all the things that hold us down.
Yeah.
It's 21 days, so it's nothing too much, But if you want to go longer, of course you could. But in that 21 days, it's really about coming home to myself. And on top of that, building a strong bond with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, friendships can be tricky. We know that. Some they have their pros and cons, right? But meeting you and we haven't known each other that long, having an experience where we both are encouraging each other to be our true selves is very powerful.
It is.
It's very powerful.
It is empowering.
And it creates a sisterhood.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I have two things going here, self-discovery and sisterhood with you.
Absolutely. And I would say the same thing. Self-discovery and the deepening in, and definitely the sisterhood and the expansion of therein. Yes. So what advice would you give your younger self?
The advice I would give my younger self: don't sweat the small stuff. I know it sounds simple, but there are a lot of things. There are a lot of things that we trip off of that we don't have to trip off of. And later in life, you realize it was stuff that didn't matter. So I would give myself to the advice to just relax, let things unfold naturally, and don't get hung up on the things we think you should get hung up on. because later in life, they don't
It don't even matter.
You get later and later, and those things I tripped up when I was younger,
And
they
Lord
just
Hill told us about that. Nothing
Yeah.
even matters.
it doesn't even matter.
And all of it's made up.
All of it's made up.
Girl, everything.
All of it's made up.
Literally.
So that's a lot of advice. That's the quickest answer I could give you. But we could talk about that question, in length.
We can, for
We
sure.
could.
We can.
And what advice would you give your younger self?
If I had to tell my younger self anything, I would tell my younger self, choose you. Choose you, girl.
Yeah.
Every time. Every time you get the opportunity to do so, choose you and move through the discomfort of other people.
That part.
You know what I mean? Whether
Yeah.
it's you not choosing others
Yeah.
and me feeling some type of way about not choosing the other, or if
Right.
others are feeling some type of way about me not choosing or me choosing myself. And so I would say that to myself. And I think that choose you, I think that would be helpful.
That's amazing because that's
Yeah.
what we're doing right now.
Absolutely.
This is that transition. We're choosing ourselves. And that's beautiful.
And I love cussing. I would fuck the dumb shit. That's awesome. Choose you, baby, and fuck the dumb shit. Mind your business. Go outside with the sun. Drink the water. Okay?
Go outside
And
with
say
the
what you
sun,
mean from
the
your
water,
chest.
Take care
And
of
liberate
yourself.
yourself.
That is the
Yes.
best way you can
Yes.
show love.
Yes.
Is taking care of yourself.
Mhm.
Love your family by taking care of yourself.
Yes.
Love your friends by taking care of yourself.
Yes, yes,
So that's
yes.
the thing that I practice and preach, if you will, to my children and my friends. Take care of you is the ultimate gift you could give the world. So, where could we find you and connect with you, Alicia?
Outside.
Outside, out the river,
At a little old tree somewhere under the sun.
in a park, on the grass,
On the grass.
grounding,
Grounding in the water somewhere.
water.
Absolutely in the water. I am on Facebook, Alicia
Okay.
Crockett. Alicia Crockett, excuse me. I'm on Instagram too, but they're not active. So I'm working on that. You'll find me in a minute.
Yeah. We find you outside.
Find me when you find me.
Stars.
See me when you see
Yeah, I
me.
love that.
How about you? Where can we
You
find
can
you?
find me on Facebook and Instagram as well under Dorothy Lynn, OROTHYLYNN.
Say it like you mean it.
And, I'm not a big social media person, but I do like to share my offerings as my yoga events and things of the such.
So you want to talk to us about what yoga events are coming up in June?
I do have 2 yoga events, beautiful yoga events coming up in June. They're called Sunset Soul Stretch. They are being offered at the Black House at Estate Farms off of CLTRE. And the class starts at 7. We go for about an hour, hour and a half. We're outside.
Yeah.
We are outside.
Outside.
Watching the beautiful sky,
Black
watching the
outside.
sun. Yay. Because and we are stretching our bodies in a very gentle but nourishing manner. And we're just enjoying ourselves outside.
Outside with the goat,
With the goat,
the dog,
the dogs,
the chickens,
the chicken,
the roosters, the birds.
the insects, all the things. Yeah.
Everything's out there.
And I do offer juice sometimes in my classes where you can have a refreshing, nice, fresh juice to go along with your practice.
And I know you went into some brevity earlier where you talked about your vegan chefing.
Yes.
Is that what you call it?
I
What you
love
call
the
it? But
chefy.
your juices, can you give us just like a quick 30-second overview of your juices? What is this juice you're talking about? Because I heard you mention yin and juice. Is that like a yoga thing?
Yin and juice, yes.
Holla at me.
It's a concept where you can come and get your stretch on and also get some lovely, nourishing juice. Completely plant-based, 100% natural juice. All different types of flavors that are seasonal. Very, very good and nourishing, delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, soulful
Very much
juice.
so.
And food offerings here and there. We could talk about that another time.
Yes.
But thank you for taking the time to drop in.
Absolutely. Thank you for showing up and being present and allowing yourself to be seen today. I appreciate you. And thank you so much for sharing your offerings with the Yin and Juice Yoga. If y'all don't know, find yourself with Dorothy Lynn at the Soul Meridian.
Soul Meridian.
Meridian Soul Yin and Juice Yoga out at Estate Farms on
June 4th and 18th from 7 p.m. to 8:30.
yeah. So tomorrow, June 4th. I'll be out there. Yeah.
You can drop in.
Before we dip out, because it looks like Gordon is ready for us to stop.
Yeah.
What does Sacramento mean to you?
Sacramento is home for me. It's home.
Man, I like that.
Do you want to do the honors and answer the same question? What does Sacramento mean to you?
Sacramento for me is also home, and Sacramento is a juicy fruit for me.
Yeah.
It's a juicy fruit.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a location.
That's a loaded question.
It is. We can get into that next time.
Next
podcast.
Yeah. Next
Round, talk about it some more.
We'll talk about Sacramento. We'll talk about creating business. How I created Meridian Soul.
Yeah.
How you're getting into the things you're getting into.
Yeah.
So to be continued.
Yes, I'm definitely working on Art A Collective, which is an encompassing ecosystem design, architectural build out. We're going to figure it out. So yeah, let's talk about it, get into it next time.
Yeah.
All right, Dory. So dope.
You are seen.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
I'll see you soon.